Hello everyone, Lord.agion here with another Company Heroes 2 replay. This one was submitted. He didn't specify who he was. I believe it was... Wow, my computer's lagging. Again for lag. I believe it was submitted in by Sorceluer. I believe, because how to say this, he was casted in one of my previous replays, so I think it might have been him since he's the only common name. However, I'll thank you to whoever sent in the replay, and I wish next time whoever is going to submit a replay into me, please specify your name and perhaps a small little summary of the game. But on the top side, playing as two British, we have Sorceluer and we have the Korean Air Force, the third wing. Not sure who I know the Korean Air Force, but I don't know if the third wing's any good compared to other international counterparts. But spotting the bottom side, we have is an OKWF cannon, Company Heroes 2 ITC. Not exactly sure what that means, but Company Heroes 2, I believe. I do know what that means. And we have Legendary. But let's get to the action. We have Storm Pioneers capturing up this point here. I haven't really seen this map because I'm not actually a 2v2 player. This player, nicely putting some sandbags up to get some protection. Apparently these guys got a nice kill on one of the Storm Pioneers, reducing the damage output by 25%, thus making their damage output equivalent to a Pioneer in my opinion. Now the Pioneers are Storm Pioneers are trying to run in and try to get a kill. They got a kill. No, that was actually they get one man, but they lost two. So far, it's currently going extremely favorable to the Korean Air Force's men. Probably just going to say British. That's a mouthful to say. Volksgrenadier and infantry section fighting out. Though the infantry section does win out in light cover at close range, since they have a high rate of fire, not as great accuracy. It's basically equivalent to semi-automatic rifles, in my opinion. So they will win out in a close range battle. Two infantry section trying to fight out against a garrison Volksgrenadier. They probably will take out the Volksgrenadier within time, but it will take some time. Grenadier captured up the munitions. This guy has free reign over this right side. And he's now being focused down by 3 infantry section. He probably should evac out of there, prevent any additional damage. Or perhaps he's just stalling for time for something. No. Getting a lot of Volksgrenadiers. Supply truck has not set up. Perhaps he could go for medical HQ. Though there has finally been a nerf on the infantry support gun, so it's not as strong. Of course, some things that's been needing a nerf has finally been nerfed. Grenadier trying to face off against the infantry section, dancing around the cover. Now they're out of cover. Now they're going to sustain maximum damage. They're low in health. He should just retreat. He will lose these two quite quickly. This Grenadier squad should retreat also. Oh, this one's reinforcing, but he's still outnumbered. Though they have sustained quite a bit of losses. Over down here, Volksgrenadier engaging the infantry section out in open cover. The Volksgrenadier should win out. This infantry section should retreat. Yes, he does. Over here, we've got an assault by a lot of two Volksgrenadier and a Storm Pioneer. The MG's facing the other direction, so perhaps the Storm Pioneer can get around here while the Volksgrenadier distract from this direction. Throwing out an incendiary grenade, that's another option. Of course, I always try to engage without using as many grenades. Running into his incendiary grenade, that's a bad move. Didn't lose any men, but sustained heavy damage. Just heavy damage on this squad. Yeah, he needs to retreat both of those. The barrel's exploding. Infantry section still fighting out this Grenadier in the building. The Grenadier actually probably will win out since there's only 2 men versus 3. Plus, well, there's still both of them in heavy cover. It looks like it's going to be a sniper versus sniper war. Neither side have seen the other team's sniper, so whoever fires first might die. Sooner. He knows there's a sniper there now. He should move forward his sniper to engage the other sniper, or have in hold fire stance. He needs hold fire stance and camouflage. He's not in camouflage. Now he realizes it. He realizes a sniper lying in wait for the other sniper. He has full range vision. The other sniper is still camouflage. This is where it gets a bit tense. Though he does not. This sniper is exposed. The other sniper's in range. Will he take the shot? No, he does not. Though he has not been spotted. Though the sniper has received 2 kills. The other sniper's trying to get in range. He's just out of range now. 55 caliber sniper setting up for another shot. The German sniper is in range, but it's in a bad angle. Cannot see that. Infantry support gun coming in. Sniper within range. Sniper within range, but not in line of sight. Not in line of sight. Takes a shot. Takes a shot. Now he finally gets it. Almost dying. Run, run, run. Retreat, retreat. That's... yeah. Sniper versus sniper battles are so iffy. Nice. Flam half track on the front line. Will burn everything. Sorry, I'm a bit of a pyromaniac. Can't blame me. Everybody loves a good campfire. Okay, we got another sniper over here. The German sniper is still retreating. He needs health. Jaeger light infantry might be able to deal with the sniper. All depends how lucky their shots are. Looks like the Oberkommando player went for the scavenge doctrine. I wonder if the new doctrines are out for the OKW and the Americans. I really want to get the OKW doctrine. And the new American doctrine looks like it might replace the veteran rifleman. All depends how expensive the EZ-8 will be. Not the EZ-8, the Pershing. Currently, both sides has 1 VP, so the tickets are not counting down. I have a good feeling this replay is going to be a long one due to the large fact that there's a... this file size was 2 megabytes when usually a short game would be around 1 to a half to 1 megabyte, so this is going to be a long game, I'm predicting. Flame half track coming in, using both in range of both its flame projectiles. No, he needs to make sure he's not stepping his own flame. He sustains some damage, but not too bad. Half track's under fire from what? From the rifle fire? From his grenadiers? I think so. He could just take it for that tiny little damage. He could go up to that repair station. The British players are coming for 1 large assault on the left side. The OKW player is not really prepared for it. He tried building a mine but cancelled it. Building those sandbags once so he can get that heavy cover. But he's going to be overwhelmed quite quickly. He needs to fall back. He needs to run back. Choosing not to deploy his medical station outside. Oh, that grenade. Looks like this British players went for grenades. Not a lot of British players go for grenades due to the fact they want their munitions for their very powerful supports. Yet no 5-man teams yet. 5-man why don't people go for 5-man teams? It increases the firepower of your squads by 20%. Why not get it? Well, I suppose it's a bit more manpower heavy. It does sustain a lot of manpower costs and maintain another man, but it's better than building another squad when you could just put another man to the squad, I say. But I guess that's my opinion. I think people have other opinions. Perhaps you don't want to use that 10 fuel or 50 manpower, but well, it's actually 25 fuel. I thought it was 10. Perhaps they changed it. Looks like he's getting this building, or no? Yeah, I was thinking he might have chucked a grenade on the other side, but he had no vision of it. He will be focus fired quite readily. This squad probably is going up for a grenade. Nope, he's just going for the light cover. Can't blame him for that. 2 Jaeger light infantry coming out. The sniper is way too close. He missed. He hit the MG, but he did not hit the other sniper. It's another sniper v sniper war, so this is going to be a bit intense. I'll go by the German player's sniper. I heard no that the flame half track is coming up. The 55 caliber sniper can destroy its engine. Nope, he gets the MG. He falls back to prevent the suppression. That's nice. Going for no. This squad needs to retreat. He might. It is dead. I think he's going for infiltration assault. Infiltration grenade assault. Flame half track coming in, but as its rear armor showing, he needs to turn the other way to get the other flame projectile up and firing. Nice flanking squad with the Storm Pioneer and the Volksgrenadier. Pack guns out, get a nice hit. It's down to 50% health, actually a little bit more, I believe. But the 55 caliber sniper could damage the engine, or even just get hit on it to make that less than 55% health. Sniper moving forward. He's not camouflaged. The other sniper's getting. Nope, the other sniper did not get a lineup. Retreating back this Grenadier squad. Finish off the pack gun, so this flame half track has now free reign to burn everything. Except for the commandos coming in. They have the Gamma grenade. If he doesn't move out the Gamma grenade, it is dead. Using the commandos to run forward kills that Grenadier. Very nice. He probably should focus that commando squad. Well, those commandos did a lot of damage. Oh, dual commandos. The commandos were facing the wrong direction. They're facing the wrong direction. They could have killed the half track. At least they'll pick up this Volksgrenadier. No, they did not fire. They don't have very good range. They have a range about to here of being very lethal, but anything like right here is not very lethal. Jaeger like infantry and Jagdpanzer try to deal with the glider.
Enemy action has destroyed our forward position.
So far, this has been a very eventful replay. I would like to thank whoever sent in this replay. Looks like no, the gliders. This is not the command glider. I always forget that. I'm more of a fan of the command glider for the retreat point, and for deploying the fresh commandos for only 350 manpower. At least it's the last time I remember it costing. I don't play British. I just don't. I rather prefer playing Soviets or Wehrmacht. Panzer IV coming out, or it is out, not coming out. Half track trying to set up. I could have sworn I saw a Stuka somewhere, a walking Stuka. Must have been imagining something. Commandos run in. Are we going to see a Gamma grenade? Yes, we will see a Gamma grenade. Nope, he retreats before throwing it, which is sort of a good idea. He's just been it was too much focus fire on him. Looks like we've got an airplane. Fulging Jaeger assault? No, it's red. Oh, looks like he went for close air support. Anti-infantry strafe. We got the mass air reconnaissance. I don't know what it's called. Here, I know I can't click on one of them. Oh, they're the same thing. Yeah, assault, just called assault. A nice flank using the incendiary grenade to engage, but they're being suppressed by the MG. This is right here. 2 MGs are now up. A grenade came out. Bad micro, and the Jaeger light infantry was killed in the process. What I think I saw was actually the flame half track still alive and roasting. Cromwell tank out. It should be able to handle the Panzer IV, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a fan of deploying Panzer IVs, so I don't really know the exact stats compared to Cromwell's. I prefer... Honestly, I rather prefer have a bunch of Panzer Grenadiers for my AT while I have Broom Bars for my heavy vehicles. Instead of having my tanks for anti-vehicles, I have my infantry for anti-vehicles and have my tanks for anti-infantry. And the micro. Micro in a nutshell. And it looked like that engine was on fire for a moment. British engineering. Sniper's still lying in wait. The artillery from the OKW player did quite a bit of damage. Not really, I think. Not at all. It just only destroyed the glider, I believe. It might have got one man. But other than that, nothing much. Cromwell tank coming out. He might push the sniper out of cover. Yes, he pushed the sniper out of cover. That's just bad luck. Panzer IV coming out. Jagdpanzer trying to move forward. AT gun already lying in wait. Anti-infantry strafe over here. It's actually a really big waste. There's nothing important over here that anti-infantry strafe did. The 55 caliber sniper is a bit low in health. He could have been closer to that mass heal, but he didn't. Probably going to throw incendiary grenade on this MG. Probably should retreat now. MG is now on fire, and the MG is now dead. Another set of commandos are out, or could have been the same one, the one that didn't get focused. Well, the commandos didn't actually die, they just got focus fired and they retreat. Commandos at Vet 2. At Vet 3 they throw a smoke grenade on retreat. They are throwing grenades. I don't know. I think it probably was the OKW. Looks like we got well, some sort of support. It looks like the mortar cover. Panzer IV being pushed out by the Cromwell. The second Cromwell is moving forward. He's still in the mortar cover, so this area could be hit and just whittle away those pioneers. Be easy pickings. Stuka Strafe is now available at your command. Man, I should be the voice announcer, eh? The MGs was flanked. It might be killed. It might not. He was going to disrupt their movement by running the Cromwell through it, which would have gave time the MG to fall back. The Jagdpanzer is not in sights of the AT gun. What was it, 6-pounder? Probably should look down and read it. Stug is out. I highly disagree on the use of Stug. Unless you get it to Vet 1, then you can have a stun shot. Or does... yeah, that's stun shot. I rather prefer going for the mobile defense doctrine to get the Pumas rather than getting a Stug. Jagdpanzer trying to move forward. Student Pioneers nicely killing off that AT crew. The Cromwell... man, I really need... I'm just off today with trying to click on stuff. Yep, AT guns hitting the Panzer IV. Strug trying to move forward. Probably trying to hit the infantry. Nope, he's trying to hit the Cromwell. The Jagdpanzer's being run around. Now would be... the Cromwell is now really low in health. The Panzer IV needs to reverse move. It's low in health, so the Panzer IV should get out of there. Jagdpanzer trying to turn around. Panzer IV is now dead. However, the AT gun, with its pretty good range, killed off that Cromwell. It was just in its line of sight. Look at that. A lucky pickup by the Wehrmacht player. Looks like this area was decapped at one point. Sniper moving to capture the VP. Other Cromwell tank still severely damaged. Ah, the rural engineers over here. Now, if you had the 5-man squad, it would repair even faster by 25%. Now he spotted the. Looks like he went for heavy engineers. He went for. Looks like we might see some Churchills. Perhaps this player will go for comets. Pioneers dealing with that landmine. 2 Stugs are out. I love the use of the flame half-track, which is still rolling around. I believe the flame weaponry have overall. I know the Bren flame weapon got a rebuff, seeing it was nerfed too hard. Apparently, if I remember that. The KV-8 flamethrower tank was nerfed because it apparently had insanely high damage. 2 Stugs. I'm not a fan of the Stugs. And this guy's floating a lot of manpower. He really needs some Grenadiers or Panzer Grenadiers would be great because you use that. You have plenty of munitions. Perhaps he's going for Stugs since they don't cost much fuel. Seeing 90 fuel, a little bit more than a T-34-76, but with his, he wants to keep his munitions high with the Doctrine. Looks like he's going for Oswin. Oswin is a no. He has Cromwells out. You need more AT. Stugs are not very powerful unless in Moss numbers. Stugs are coming in. Now, since they don't have a turret, they're just going to be ran around. Once you should not try to turn and face a turret, tank that has a turret. Nice kill on the Cromwell with just straight out 1 Stug for 1 Cromwell. That's pretty worth it, actually. I don't know the exact cost of a Cromwell. Centaur Cromwell. So they have 110 fuel. Less than a Panzer IV, but more than a Stug. Grenadiers capturing the munitions. Looks like it's got pushed away. The Jagdpanzer by the AT gun. Looks like an assault artillery. Nope. The AT strafe. Killed 1 man, but really not worth it. It can be good, but now's really a bad use. Killed off the sniper. I don't think he realizes there's a sniper there. That was a good pick-me-up. Overall, really not worth it. The sniper at the late game is not very effective. Churchill's now out, which it will greatly... I don't think Stugs can penetrate the armor. You even probably have trouble even penetrating the side armor, honestly. Looks like we're going to see some mortar cover. Oswin trying to go in and take on the infantry, but it's targeting the Churchill.
A new engineer section is waiting for orders.
Currently, the British players have not built any emplacements, not even a forward HQ. I would imagine a forward HQ due to the fact that you want to keep your infantry close up in the front of the fight. Yeah, these commandos are way low in health. Now, if you had the command glider, you can build some medics so you don't have to bring back a infantry section to heal them. Panzer Grenadiers moving forward, they should be able to rip apart that there's a heavy infantry section. Flame half-track has been forgotten, though it may come in use later. Stug attacking. Really not a fan of the Stugs. Though overall, he hasn't done half bad within in cost effectiveness. Bring up the Shavia back to the headquarters. It's best he did do that, due to the fact that he saw 2 commandos, and he's not even the, what's it called, command half gliders, so he knows, and they're not officer commandos, so he knows air supremacy is a huge threat. It's best to keep them out of sight so doesn't have to rebuild the Shavia or medical HQ every single time. Just go in and poke with that Osfin. I suppose that's good, but still not a fan of the Osfin. Looks like we're going to see some air supremacy operation on the single AT gun. What the hell? I thought the assault artillery on an AT gun from the OKW was called howitzer barrage was a bit overkill on one AT gun, but that was even more overkill, which didn't even kill it because he just moved out of it. Really not worth it. I wonder if you can call air supremacy in the base. That's a bit overpowered. I know like some artillery abilities you cannot call in the base, such as the American 255 mortar or artillery barrage. I think that's what it's called. Can't be called in HQ sectors. Well, home base sectors, not HQs, if you know what I mean by LKW. I think you know what I mean. I know. I should probably stop speaking. But then again, it'll be a horrible cast if I stop speaking. Trying to push away that Churchill. Commandos running forward. These Obo Commandos, nah. Obo Sadatsin. Jeez. I'm just bad at speaking today. Looks like we got a recon flight, overflight. Yep. This OKW player better not get an Oswin. Flame half-track running forward, though it is going to run straight into a Churchill. Nope, it sits right next to the other truck. It went forward to make a hole into the house. Brilliant. AT guns and Stugs trying to get some hits, and if these Stugs can get to Vet 1 to get their stun shot, then they would be quite effective for heavy targets. Very wasteful. Calling down everything except for this, which is still on cooldown. Now it has a stun shot. He probably uses stun shot. Stun shot activated. And it killed it! So much for a stun shot, just straight up murder it. As you can see here, we got some, no. Those infantry won't do much. The AT gun would have done something, but the infantry, not so much. Looks like we got a King Tiger out. Now this is some heavy armor. And that AT gun's facing the wrong direction. And this AT gun is facing the correct direction, but it's only at 2 men. It can't, one lucky shot will decrew it. And demand. Should really E-man it. Looks like a Sherman Firefly is out. Has this guy chosen style? Nope. Was not style, specialization. Two Oswins? Well, I suppose he's going for more of the support player, so Oswins can be good support, but he just ran straight into he's right next to Cromwell. The Cromwell will run it down, because since the Cromwell's a cruiser tank, it's a fast and mobile tank. Though running straight into Stugs.
Cromwell gun tank, ready for action.
Let's see, Cromwell, Stugs, overall that was abandoned when crashing into a building.
Lost the Cromwell tank.
Overall that was good for the Wehrmacht player, not so great for the Unlost for only costs 100 fuel, while the cruiser tank, as we discovered before, costs 110 fuel. So overall, it favored the Wehrmacht player a little bit, but not by a lot. Though it probably would have been better to keep the cruiser tank due to the fact that an Oswin doesn't do much. I'm just extremely against Oswins if you ever seen one of my casts involving Oswins. Looks like these Stugs going to run straight to a Churchill. With a stun shot, you can get a good stun off. Wow, that lag. No stun shot just yet. He could do a bit of a chain lock. This guy's way too low in health now. He's facing the wrong directions, perhaps he's reverse moving. Do they not see each other? No, they don't. Panzer Grenadiers in the building, but will be forced out. Flame half-track coming forward, but he knows there's a Churchill there. That's really bad idea. He could call in an AT airstrike from this direction to get nice hits on the Churchill. Half-track is under fire. Now these heavy engineers, they move slow in combat, so they will be roasted alive by a flame half-track. Churchill's going to come forward, break through that wall. Boom. And through all the cases and somehow. Surprising enough, still has above 50%, so can withstand 2 more shots. A nice good amount of anti-infantry capabilities that the Wehrmacht player. Turret is locked. I think it's by the stun shot. No? Perhaps? No? I don't know. Perhaps it was. Air supremacy operation. That's, yeah, it was a stun shot. The fuel point is the fuel cache is destroyed. So worth the 25 munitions. Not really. He just moved out of it. Good thing he did move out of it because it would have done a serious amount of damage. Currently there's still the Carmel and Sherman Firefly. Let's see what everybody has. This British player does have, Sorceluer does have a bit of fuel. He could invest into another tank, but he's investing into an AT gun. Has not chosen specialization yet. Third Korean Air Force has very little resources. He does have a bit of munitions, but not a lot of play around munitions if you want to save up for something. The Wehrmacht player does have a bit of manpower. He could go for another Panzer Grenadier, in my opinion. Have 3, I say 3 Grenadiers or 3 Panzer Grenadiers at the minimum. But that's just my personal preference. He does have a good amount of outstanding vehicles, though they're all pretty light vehicles. The OKW does have a Stuka, 5 kills, so it has fired once. Didn't see it myself. Does have a little amount of fuel. Takes some time for him to get anything else, but he still has the King Tiger, which is the heaviest armor on the field. Getting a nice hit on the Cromwell, almost killing it. The Sherman Firefly won't be able to kill the King Tiger anytime soon. Looks like it's going to be another air supremacy operation, forcing the OKW player to fall back. He's going to walk this Oberst Dotson at the outer edge to prevent it from getting hit by the bombs. Yeah, good thing he did walk out this outer edge, because he was here. His 3 Stugs are moving forward. Got a nice turret lock. Not a stun shot, though. You want to get those nice and juicy stun shots. And now there's 2 Churchills. He needs to reverse move out of there now. This guy's taking a bit of a bad path, I would say. And this one's damaged engine. He's going to destroy this one. Perhaps he's going to destroy this one also. Though these 2 Churchills have sustained a lot of damage. Other Stug is dead. He's blocked the turret. The flame. He's going to throw away his last Stug. He needs to back up. He can't see the Churchill right inside of him. Literally, he was inside of him. Trying to get a Stuka on the Churchill's a really bad idea. Probably a nice stun shot with the AT gun. Mortar cover will provide some smoke. Perhaps, oh, nice mortar cover on top of the pack gun. Everything's so little on health. Destroys the Churchill. Destroy the AT gun. Its turret is locked to the side, or perhaps just couldn't see. I'm not sure. Both Churchills are dead, while only destroying 2 Stugs. That's a massive loss for the 3rd Korean Air Force, which is British. I suppose. Was Korea a British colony or French colony? I'm not sure. I think it was French. Yeah, I believe it's French. But then again, the French... What? Nah, I'm going to say some sort of stupid French joke. But I don't think this is the proper time for that. Looks like we got another Cromwell tank out. Perhaps he should go for Comets. They are pretty much just as fast as Cromwells. Throwing out a bundle grenade into the building. Cromwell tank now chasing down the Oswin, but the Oswin blitz out of there. I think that's what it's called for the Oswin. Yeah, Blitzkrieg. Panzer Grenadiers are trying to dish it out, but they're outmanned. Flame half-track still alive and still roasting away. And burning himself. Yes, the vehicles can actually take some fire damage. But wait, that's a... Oh, this will kill the flame half-track. No, he takes the wrong way. Looks like we got a tank assault come here with a nice flanking assault by this Cromwell. Half-track, I'm going to leave the half-track, see if it blows up. Cromwell's moving forward. The Jagdpanzer just says, get the hell out of there. Wow, that's a massive crater. I think that might have been from a Stuka and a bunch of other things. Half-track is still alive. Royal Heavy Engineers coming forward. Perhaps steal the AT gun? Yes, they do steal the AT gun. But they're running straight into... But now these tanks are coming forward. And landmines coming forward. Oh. Looks like they killed one of the heavy engineers. The other 18th gun's getting some nice shots. Maybe one shot to death? Yes, the Oswin does go down. Flame half-track firing against the retreating crew member. This AT gun... Well, not AT gun, AT mine. He runs straight into the AT mine with the infantry. And 2 AT gunshots wiped out the flame half-track. Finally, it dies. Holy crap. Look at how many pioneers. Look at this. I probably should just look at the bulletin and see if he has keep your heads down. No, he doesn't. He does have 5% cheaper for one flame half-track upgrade, so it costs from 120 down to 113, I would say. Not worth it. You save 7 munitions the entire game. Not worth it. Running forward with all these pioneers, it's really not doing much damage. Cromwell tank going for a nice flank. Perhaps he should try to get a stun shot off of. Nope. Cromwell tank's really going fast. Is he using... That Cromwell tank was going really fast. Not sure if it's just me. And he's running around circles. Main gun destroyed. Oh. That sucks. A main gun destroyed at the minimum amount of health needed for main gun destroyed. Stuka coming in, wiping out quite a bit of infantry. Destroys there goes a commando. I think there's artillery barrage coming on down also. Yeah, there's artillery barrage that came down. But I was saying, Grim Reaper tools, which he doesn't have any Vulcan gear, so that was a waste. Reloads faster, that's nice. Turret rotations faster is very nice. Increased protection for Panzer IVs, that can be pretty good. this is not worth it. That's good. That's good. Cromwell, main weapon reload faster. That's also pretty good. Armor penetration. That's good. Veteran infantry. That's good. Armor protection. That can be pretty good, since he's actually using quite a bit of. Let's see. Sorceluer has not chosen specialization, has he? So he's making good use out of this. Not so much out of the Churchill pen. Sorry about that. My throat's a bit dry. I was helping my father today, putting up a back wall. He bought a lake cottage, but the lake cottage is crap. It's actually built into a hill, and the back wall is caved in. That's why he got it for really cheap. We're fixing it up, so we helped putting up a false back wall, so to hide the fact that the back wall is sort of caving in. We reinforced it and everything, but you can't fix it unless you pay a lot of money to dig it out. So my throat's dry from working up in there. But as you can see here, this nice tank assault. One of the Stugs does go down. The Vet 2, in fact, so no more stun shots. An AT gun strafe is coming. Two rockets come out. The Stug is still alive, but main gun short. The AT gun strafe was there, but didn't go so well. Not AT gun. Look at all those pioneers. All those pioneers. Might as well get them flamethrowers. Imagine just mass flamethrowers with pioneers. Mortar cover coming in. Looks like the King Tiger is trying to come in, but there's two AT guns to soon be firing on him. He gets a point blank shot, can do a massive amount of damage. Well, at least kill two. It's not firing. I think his turret was locked, but it didn't show the turret locking sign. I'm not sure, it just didn't fire. Luckily, this guy has all of those pioneers, right? And still no medical HQ. No medical bunker. Well, I suppose he could just run to the medical HQ, which he is. Then if he was going to do that, he probably could have placed a medical HQ here so they can share, perhaps right here, so it'll reach out to here and to here. Stuka coming out. Looks like going at this VP point, perhaps. Kills 3 of the commandos. It's pretty nice. Stuk trying to fight out for Cromwell. Now the Stuk's actually doing quite good versus a Cromwell. Though of course they don't have a turret, so they can be running around with circles, especially versus the fast and mobile cruiser tank. Of course he has all those pioneers for extremely fast repair rate. This exploded, whatever it was. Tiger trying to turn his turret, get some good shots. Only getting 2 kills. Not as much as he hoped for, but good enough. These Obus Adagio should focus fire the 1 health. Gets the 1 health Vet 3, that's good. Not 1 health, 1 man. Wipes out both of those squads. Very, very nice. Looks like one of the Stugs died. Yes. I think those tulip rockets do quite good. Though another Cromwell died. I'm following this glider. I don't know why. Panzerfire, just some Panzer Grenadiers facing on some units. Nice commando call in. Getting another Grenadier squad. This Stuka. This tank should have moved forward and killed it off. Currently, I just realized the German players are having severely low amount of VPs left, and they only have one VP currently held. Pioneers are repairing up that Tiger, King Tiger. Good thing he has all those Pioneers. 5 Pioneers. Why? At the most, 3. And that's stretching it. But 5? Why? I guess you really want to be the support player. This Jagdpanzer should, I would say, put himself right here. And make him face towards around here. There's a lot of tanks there. A good, what's it called? AT strafe would be good right there. Especially if you target it right, like, from here down to here. This one will be having trouble moving forward due to the fact that there's a body blocking. Looks like there is a AT strafe. But he went diagonal. Kills the commandos actually with it. That's nice. Nice little. Oh no, wait, where's the commandos over here? Commandos just running away because they're in stealth. Because if they reach the vet one, they can be stealthed in cover. Still trying to move forward. King Tiger way out of position. It's now body blocked, but it went phase right through him. Looks like they lost that Grenadier squad. The Stuk should try to get a stun shot off. This Tulip rocket will be a good prime target. He has... Oh, you gotta be joking. The Stuka came down and nailed that Sherman Firefly. Currently, the German players do have their 2 VPs, though this one's being salted. A nice late game MG to protect that point. And this King Tiger repaired up in no time. Now this is where you might want to have a Tulip rocket. Looks like a Stuka barrage coming out here. Hopefully like this. We could have done it a bit more like here, so perhaps catching them while retreating. A nice flank by a Cromwell tank, but he can't do much versus the King Tiger. Alone, at least. Was there an AT mine? Was that an AT mine? I think it was. I didn't see the King Tiger fire again. He has 1 vehicle killed, so perhaps it might have been him? Not sure. A 17-pounder. They're not really engaging this area with the armor. It would have been better if you would have built it right here. Perhaps right here. I would say it'd be a better spot, but right there, not so much. Recon flight coming out. He sees these couple tanks. Will he capitalize with any airstrikes? No, he will not. Well, the OKW will, with a artillery barrage. But of course, brace structure. Now it can be buffed out. And now, will the British players win? They are way outmanned right now. A lot of manpower, perhaps saving up for a glider, but he does have a lot of fuel, so now would be a good time for a specialization, perhaps get some comets out? Not sure. He needs a lot of AT. They both really need a lot of AT. Currently getting another Churchill out, which is a good idea. But Sorceluer is severely lacking in infantry and in tanks. He needs both. Getting close to population cap. Does get an Oswin, but he does have a King Tiger out, so I can't really complain. He does have a good vehicle force out. I'm still not a fan of Oswins, but now would be a good time if you choose to deem it. Stug reporting fire. Even though the Axis players do not have much VPs left, I still think they're going to win. Run straight into an AT mine appears to be. And this Oswin will die. Commando coming out, probably to come down here. Perhaps behind the MG. He knows the MG there. Nope, right in the MG line of fire, but he was targeting the heavy engineer first, so that saved him there. Now he has an Oswin, he will not be able to deal with the Oswin. And the Obusadotsun he's trying to engage the Obusadotsun, but he's running away, making him sustain additional damage. He sees the cruiser tank. Stug coming forward, going for a stun shot. Gets a vehicle rotation jam, not a stun shot. It says he immediately stuns the crew, but apparently it's just only... He was able to stun once, but he has not been able to get another... I think they sort of changed it now, so it now locks the turret, which can be very crippling also, but still able to run away. Another Stug is out. He's been doing quite well with the Stugs, but I'm still not a fan of them. I'm picky. I'm not a fan of Stugs. I like Pumas over Stugs. Commandos. Capture the VP. Panzer Grenadiers coming forward. Oswin also. They still have not been able to secure that point. Looks like the mass build. Looks like... Oh, building a bunker. It looks like there's going to be a mortar barrage. He sees all these pioneers. I'm not a fan of all these pioneers. One of these... Oh, the mortar cove killed off the Panzer Grenadier. A nice pick-me-up. Two Churchills. Some infantry. Looks like Sorceluer did get one for the anvil for the Churchills. Now he's going to make use of that Churchill pen bulletin. But their VPs are ticking away. Stug coming in, doing minimum damage to the brace structure. Nothing like a big precision bomb strike to say do minimum damage, really. I'm still not a fan of heavy engineers, other than for repairing. For combat, they're not that strong. Shroom Pioneers captured the last VP, though Churchills are not coming in. Gets a nice kill, double kill with the Churchill. Needs to retreat that. Looks like there's going to be another airstrike of some sort. Perhaps artillery. It's going to be artillery. The OKW was just here. And with brace structure now on cooldown, will it be destroyed or will it be severely damaged? Just a shell away from death. Looks like there's going to be a AT strike. Or... Wait, it says airstrike coming. Yeah, they really wanted that dead. Really wanted that dead. Stug now... The Stug is dead. Nice pick me up, but you still lost the city's power. And now 4 Churchill charge. Are they going to head straight for the base to bombard it with air supremacy? because they're at the base. Perhaps maybe this is a big distraction to bring back the armor, which is a pretty powerful long-range force. But this Churchill's going to be a nice flanking route against these Stugs. King Tiger moving forward, trying to kill that Churchill. Though these Churchills are still should make an assault. They should all move forward to take on these tanks, in my opinion. Try to get at least around some flanking shots. But nope, going to use actually a smart idea. Trying to use this for cover, but it doesn't actually apply cover. They can still shoot through the structure. Or perhaps now they're going to just run away. Smoke cover. It said this was out of control? Abandoned.
Heavy tank on. They're at 25 points. Bloody nearly broken.
With all that big distraction, they were able to capture up to a couple of VPs, the other two VPs. Now they sustained both these two VPs. It's now a countdown for the German players. They need to recapture those VPs, and these Churchills actually coming in. You should probably just make these Churchills just sit here, and willing to lose them, I would say. Sug's trying to come in. This Churchill's now low and healthy. He might be willing to, it's one of those points. Should you sacrifice it to keep this VP, or should you let it, or run away for another day? This Churchill's now being engaged.
10 points left.
Looks like an anti-infantry strafe, I would say. Yeah, anti-infantry strafe. This Churchill has died. They need to keep this point. He should just sit in this VP. Yeah, sit in the VP while in camouflage. They just need to hold on just a little bit longer. Oh, okay. He could have. The OKW player could have called in Jaeger light infantry. Honestly, they decapped that point, and now proceeding to capture it. They're not captured. They were killed by the mortar cover.
Has been destroyed.
He could call off some Jaeger light infantry because they can be spawned in buildings. That's probably the best option for him. Heavy engineers coming in to capture that point. Not even fully manned because they need those people there now. Commandos spotted. Now getting hit by another 17 pounder. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, 17 pounder AT gun. One more shot, and the King Tiger's dead. Commandos coming in for the center point, capturing the point. The Germans are actually down to one VP, I just realized. They decap both of them, which caused their tickets down. You only need one more than the other opponent. Wow, that was a very close ending. These British players had nothing left, absolute nothing. But they managed to squeeze in those last victory points to win the game. This was a very good replay, and I thank you for, I believe, Sorceluer. Please, in the comment section, correct me of who you actually are, for sending in this replay. This is Lord.agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.